One big prison or expand existing space. State lawmakers are back at the drawing board trying to solve that political puzzle and an overcrowding crisis.
County sheriffs say their jails are already holding thousands of people who are waiting for space in the state prison system. And earlier this week, lawmakers heard from those searching for a long-term solution.
THV11's Carter Thweet joins us from the Capitol. Carter, what are lawmakers looking at, considering that they've got a stalemate building over Franklin County?
Well, Rolly, lawmakers say they went into this meeting open-minded and they had just one question. Does Arkansas need more prison beds? And they say that after talking to county sheriffs and Department of Corrections officials, they're much closer to an answer.
The prosecutors, the Department of Corrections, the sheriffs, everybody coming and telling us we need prison beds was no surprise.
State Senator Alan Clark says while he kept an open mind, he was pretty confident that would be the answer. On Tuesday, Polk County Sheriff Scott Sawyer told Clark's committee just how much prison space is needed.
The state backup list is 2,506 inmates. That's inmates that are in the county jails waiting for a bed in the prison. 70% of those offenders are violent, so we're dealing with violent convicted felon offenders in county jails that are not designed for that.
Department of Corrections officials agreed more space is needed, but some lawmakers quickly shifted to Governor Sanders' preferred option, a controversial prison in Franklin County the legislature declined to fund in 2025.
The article last week said Franklin County prison proposal canceled. Officials working on plans to expand existing prisons. Is that an accurate statement?
As far as the Franklin County project being canceled, I don't believe that is an accurate statement. We're looking at other alternatives while we talk about the larger issue of the bed space, the funding for the Franklin County project, or whatever the case may be.
Clark says he agrees the state needs more prison space, but he's not throwing his support behind the Franklin County prison or any other solution. The committee plans to meet monthly starting in September through next year's legislative session.
It's kind of going to be brainstorming sessions and bring us the ideas, and I really have no idea where we're going and have no preference. I just want to solve the problem, and I think that's where most people are.
And also at Tuesday's meeting, lawmakers heard from a group called Decarcerate. That's a local group here. They argue the solution isn't more prison space, but rather reducing the current prison population. And Senator Clark tells me that perspective and all perspectives will continue to be a part of this conversation as the committee moves its discussions forward. Here at the Capitol, I'm Carter Thweet with THV 11 News.